Have you ever wondered why some men walk into a room and don't say a word, yet everyone notices them? Not because they're the loudest, not because they're the richest, but because there's something different about them, a quiet kind of power. Today we're going to talk about 8 clear signs you're a highly attractive man, not just on the outside, but in the way that truly matters, the Stoic way. And by the end, you might realize you've had this power all along. Let's start with something simple. You don't chase attention. Think about it. Most people today are constantly trying to be seen, posting, proving, explaining. They want validation from others. They want to feel important. But you don't feel the need to chase it. You can sit quietly in a room and feel completely at ease. You don't interrupt just to be heard. You don't try to impress people who don't even matter. And strangely, that makes people notice you even more. Because when a man doesn't beg for attention, his presence becomes rare. And rare is attractive. Now here's the second sign. You control your emotions. Not suppress them, control them. When something goes wrong, you don't explode. When someone disrespects you, you don't lose yourself trying to win the argument. You pause, you think, and then you respond calmly. In a world where people react instantly, your calmness feels powerful. Imagine this. Someone insults you in public. Most people would react immediately, raise their voice, defend their ego. But you stay steady. Maybe you smile, maybe you say nothing. And in that moment, you win. Because true strength isn't loud, it's controlled. Third sign, you walk away when necessary. This one is hard, because walking away feels like losing. But in reality, it's the opposite. You don't stay where you're not respected. You don't chase people who ignore you. You don't argue endlessly, trying to prove your worth. You simply step back, quietly. And that silence says everything. It tells people you know your value. It shows you're not desperate. And nothing is more attractive than a man who knows when to leave. Now think about this next one. You're comfortable being alone, not lonely. Alone. There's a difference. You don't need constant noise, constant company, or constant distraction. You can sit with your own thoughts. You can enjoy your own space. And that makes you dangerous, in a good way, because a man who is comfortable alone cannot be controlled. He doesn't stay in bad situations just to avoid loneliness. He chooses people, he doesn't need them. And that choice makes him valuable. Fifth sign, you don't try to prove your worth. This is where many men lose their power. They try too hard. They explain too much. They keep showing, telling, and convincing others that they are good enough. But you let your actions speak. You don't argue about your value. You live it. If someone doesn't see it, you don't chase them. You move on. Because you understand something very important. The right people don't need convincing. And that quiet confidence is deeply attractive. Now here's something people don't talk about enough. You listen more than you speak. In today's world, everyone wants to talk. Very few people truly listen, but you pay attention. You notice the small details. You understand people beyond their words. And when you do speak, your words carry weight because they are not random. They are thoughtful. Imagine having a conversation with someone who truly listens to you. No interruptions, no distractions. It feels rare, right? That's exactly how people feel around you. And that feeling stays with them. Seventh sign. You stay consistent even when no one is watching. This is pure Stoicism. You don't only do the right thing when people are looking. You don't only work hard when there's applause. You show up every day, quietly. You build yourself when no one is clapping for you. And over time, that discipline becomes visible. People may not see your daily effort, but they feel the results. Your confidence, your stability, your growth. And that kind of consistency is more attractive than talent. Finally, the eighth sign, you have inner peace. Not perfect peace, but real peace. You're not constantly chasing drama. You're not addicted to chaos. You don't need conflict to feel alive. You've learned to let things go. Small things don't shake you anymore. Someone's opinion doesn't control your mood. You move through life with calm energy. And in a world full of stress, noise, and emotional chaos, a peaceful man stands out. He feels safe. He feels strong. He feels different. Now let me ask you something. How many of these signs did you see in yourself? Because the truth is, being a highly attractive man has very little to do with looks. It's about presence. It's about control. It's about knowing who you are without needing the world to confirm it. And the best part? These are not things you're born with. They are things you build. step by step, day by day. So if you recognized even a few of these signs in yourself, you're already on the right path. And if you didn't, that's okay too, because now you know exactly what to work on. If this message connected with you, make sure to like this video, drop a comment telling me which sign hit you the hardest, and subscribe for more content like this. Because becoming this kind of man, it doesn't happen overnight, but it does happen when you decide to start.